Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be...
Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Ty will be at the non-striker's end first up. Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Khan opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Ty at 2 today will be up the non-striker's end to start things off. They'll look for a big opening stand. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Khan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will the bowler respond?
Yep. Was quick onto that in the infield. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, great run out.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end. He's got their tail up.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Yes, yes.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
De Villiers just about ready to go out in the middle.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice bowling.
On the drive. Bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No. Terrible shot.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Not tempted to play at that one. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Went for the drive, complete miss.
Yes, nice
Great
bowling.
work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Hey, nice. Ooh, bowling.
Ty watched it carefully and left alone.
Hey, nice.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now 54 for 2.
Ooh, yeah.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Come on.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
We want to make use of that extra delivery.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Onto that early. That could be 4. Beautiful catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Hey, nice bowling.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they
Yes,
went a
nice
bit too
bowling.
early on that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
McCullum coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Roy ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Oh, that's great work in the deep, saved a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Stars with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps. Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The Stars managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Was a huge 6. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Hey. Yeah.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Afridi, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Oh, that's just too full. Afridi makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
End of the 7th over.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
85 for 7.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Ooh. Bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Ooh. Yes, nice bowling.
The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. McCullum challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
McGrath, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yes, nice bowling.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
Nice.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
For 8.
Hey, nice bowling. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up.
Hey. Yes, nice bowling. Yep.
That looks gone.
Amir, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Yeah.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Oh, nice. Hey, nice.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 89 for 9.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Hey, bowling.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Shot, should be runs here.
Hey, nice bowling.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, my God. How the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh, that's just too full. Afridi makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Fortune, the spinner, coming into the attack. Jarvid back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Yep. No.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Hey.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Amir coming in.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything.
Yes, nice.
Tried to
bowling.
get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild
Nice
shot.
bowling.
An excellent slower ball. The pace, or rather lack of it, goes straight through.
Oh, yep.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Good return back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
10 for none.
Ty, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Khan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres.
No. Terrible shot. The bowler looks really confident.
Hey. Bowling. Yep.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Yep.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Needs a dot ball.
Too much room, and got what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Might look to go big again here.
Yes.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yeah.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Went for the drive, complete
Nice
miss.
bowling.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Amir with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close.
Irfan coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
Yes.
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Javed, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Nice.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. McCullum, what a brilliant catch. Diving away and with 1 mitt, it's a classic.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
55 for 3. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Irfan looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Britska, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
McGrath shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. McGrath straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter, would want to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Into the 5th over.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
For 5.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. This could be out.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Ooh, nice.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Asif is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
De Villiers, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
De Villiers has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
De Villiers is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum.
Some adjustments to the field.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
End of the 7th over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Just 2 to win. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.